Hey guys, Burrsake here and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon 2019 Tons of Mods Edition. So today we're gonna go start off with enchanting some items, or attempting to. Brigand and cultists are fighting as we saw before, so I have a ragtag of misfits here who are going to attempt to get in, at least infiltrate just enough to get done what needs to get done and then get out if possible. So that's the plan. I don't want to explore the whole place. If we can do exactly 50% and get the quest done, great. That's my main concern at the moment, is just getting the quest done and just getting out alive, really. It's a hard quest. We know it's going to be max level. We have people who are about max level. I mean, technically 6 is higher, but and we can't afford all their upgrades. We only have one who has 5-5, everybody else is 4-4. But hopefully that's enough. Let's got blood, got food, got clear, got cure, got everything else. I think we're good to go. Let's go try to enchant our stuff, huh? It says that there's people fighting here, so they're almost undoubtedly is conflict and probably some enemies. Yep. King of enemies? 2 madmen, 70% damage on 1. Damage is not a problem on madmen. Crit is bad. Wow. Okay. These are some crazy stats on these guys, actually.
Well struck.
Okay, go ahead and open up with one of those. I really don't want to move her out of the position she's in. That kind of sucks. That's kind of great. That's kind of terrible. Why are you guys so bad? Holy shit.
Gnawing uncertainty. The birthplace of dread.
Okay, that hurts pretty bad. Like I said, damage doesn't really matter. The stress definitely matters.
Even the boldest gaze.
Good dodge, thank you very much for that. As you can imagine, this is a horrible party for us to fight. And it's going pretty much as bad as it can right now. It's pretty terrible. This is a very, very difficult situation for us. That's wonderful. That's actually so nice that we stunned him. We'll go for a stun here. Wasn't super likely, but I still wanted to go for it. Pretty wonderful. A little bit of healing. It'll counteract the bleed at the very least.
Eradicated.
That makes you scared. To the point where I think this guy has to go. Like, they both have 30 crit, but this guy has 150% extra damage. So pretty much a sure sign of him needing to die immediately. Some wonderful heals. I think we just need to get damage in here. Damage, swap overkill. If we can. The stress is horrible. Like, this is a really bad party, but the guys were so dangerous and they're still so dangerous. Like, they actually just have to be killed. If we don't kill them, they're gonna kill us. You saw how much damage that guy dealt. He dealt 32.
Death waits.
Yeah. It's gonna have to be bandaged for sure. Madman can probably go now. Probably needs to go at the very least. We definitely have some problems. That's one of them. Oof. Wow, that's unlucky. Their accuracy is pretty good, by the way.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
Quite a nice heal. Probably another crit. Ooh, lucky. That's gonna have to be cured now. It's too much damage. This madman has to go. He is causing so many problems.
The horror.
Alright. Like the madman's not gonna go. Guy with protection apparently
Exposed to a
is the
killing
one who
blow.
has to go. That is really bad, in case you're wondering.
A decisive pummeling.
Ooh, thankfully it's not Death's Door. Still really, really bad though. Wonderful. We love that. And the stun is really important. This first battle has been really bad for us, for sure. I want this guy to die. He has to die. He's gonna get one more turn. Hopefully we just hit him with the AoE. Hitting him with the AoE would be very wonderful. Good stun. Need an AoE heal after this turn as well. It's important to note. Unfortunately, he just gets another turn. We can't stop that from happening. He will die next turn though, so he's officially ignorable.
A devastating blow.
Okay. Appreciate you.
The blood quickens.
Yeah, as you can see, this is probably someone going crazy. Luckily, we didn't get. I mean, fucking Christ. Really, really unlucky.
The bulwarks of the mind have fallen. Press this
Okay.
advantage.
Well, thank you for killing
Give
it, at
them no
least.
quarter. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Crit, damage and accuracy. 2 stressors. Sucks. Wow, this time that unfortunate. But we are guarded by him. Oof. That damage hurts pretty bad. Oh, that sucks. Does not look like the 50% dream is going to be happening on this one. Depending, if she goes Valiant, might be able to get something here. No, that's hopeless.
There can be no hope in this hell.
I'm willing to
No
go
hope at
until I
all.
know for sure it's an improbability.
passion and power.
Because currently there's still some fight in these veins. I mean, that's kind of what I wanted to do, so I'm not too mad about it. Gotta stop being so hunched over, it's so bad for me. The heart attack will be coming relatively soon.
Soothed. Sedated.
Why do we low roll so much, man? Me hate low roll. Come on, we need to do 12. Or none at all. That's always an option, I guess. Thank you for resisting the lead, I guess. Well, you're on a timer, but it's kinda late.
Beyond one's limits.
All the stuff that they kinda want to do has kinda been done, so we'll die next turn, at the very least. Thank you for the dodge. Wow, thank you for the resist too. Don't think I really deserve that, but I do appreciate it. This guy has so much health, by the way. Oh, it's extra damage from position for me. I'm going for a stun there. We didn't get it.
Great is the weapon that
It's one
cuts
person
on
dead.
its own.
This guy's gonna die before he gets a turn, which is wonderful.
Dazed,
It's
reeling,
unfortunate.
about to
That's
break.
30% crit. Should make sense, to be fair. Always not gonna die. Hopefully she doesn't skip her turn. Just kill.
As
Thank
the
you,
fiend
Vestal.
falls, a
That's
faint
worst
hope
case scenario because we
blossoms.
really want some heals going here. With this guy having so much crit, we can't afford to just let him live and slowly. Oh, that was a heart attack right there. Okay, the refusal on the heal is pretty unlucky. That's like your decision, man. Damn. Pretty unlucky resist, actually. It's like an 80% hit chance.
A singular strike.
Thank you, Succubus. This might be the last fight we're able to even do, to be real with you. It's just not looking like it's gonna happen, Chief. Hopefully she gets a heart attack. I was hoping for the healer's turn. Because now it's like real bad. I think if we do anything, it's close. If she says something, yeah. Wow.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Oh, we didn't get the bleed. There we go. Well,
This
looks
expedition
like
at
we
least
gotta
promises
get out of here,
success.
boys. Yeah, and they're both probably more battles. I'm kinda tempted to go down here and see if this isn't a battle and this is just a an interactable that we can use
Packs
to reveal
laden
one of
with
these
loot
weapons, so it doesn't
are
feel like I
often low on
completely
supplies.
wasted money and time. Fight, fight. That's 100% a fight. This is a room battle with a curio, room battle treasure. We've done 2 rooms. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Does the starter count? I don't remember if we ever. I don't think so. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we'd need to do 5 rooms, and we've done 2. Now, what are the odds of scrounging through and surviving 3 more rooms with 1, 2, 3, 4 battles in it? 5 battles, including if you get a hallway battle on your way back through. It's pretty low. I'm just gonna see what this next battle entails. If it looks bad, we're just gonna leave immediately.
A blazing star is born.
Okay, it's 2 stealth boys. What are their damages? And then a accuracy boy. There we go. No, oh wait. Well, nope, see. Are you really gonna die? I'm gonna be so upset. Brother, you don't even have crit. I was hoping for a one-shot there. No dice. Okay, well, she put up her post. That's pretty good. It's useful.
Grievous injury.
Kinda sucks.
Fear.
I don't think it's gonna help, but I do appreciate it. Like I said, I'm willing to go until I know it's either like it's a done deal. This guy's not dead. He's gonna get one more time. It really sucks though.
Unnerved.
No, these crits are brutal. This is a really good stun chance. Oh, she can't do anything for 4. Didn't think about that. Fuck, that was dumb of me. For some reason, I thought she could do something from 4. I appreciate the D-stealth. I mean, this chick is acting on her own, but she's not doing terrible things. Guy gets one more turn and he's dead.
Confidence surges as the
He's just
enemy
dead right now.
crumbles.
That sucks. That's so dumb of me. Why fight?
Compassion is a rarity
Alright.
in the fevered pitch of battle.
Kind of sucks, but need to swap forms here just to kind of prevent what's bad from getting worse.
Continue
Hey,
the onslaught.
thank you. 100% crit on marked targets
Destroy
feels wonderful.
them all.
The old rain of whips. Oh my god. That's some bad bleeding. This is where you kind of hope you end the fight before we get to
A momentary
hit some of these
abatement.
bleed checks here, but looks like there's no dice on that. Well, at least more damage is coming out.
Masterfully executed.
Nice. Pretty wonderful. He's actually dead, which is best of both worlds. Hopefully get the Vestal's turn here. Vestal's turn and not the Succubus's turn would be great. Alright, well that's the Succubus's turn.
Weakened.
Definitely sucks. There we go. At least we got the heal in before this all goes tits up. And pass.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
So we did survive that. We are out of bleed recovery though, which is always a shame. I mean, like I said, I'm gonna go until I don't think we can go. And this looks like the part where we might not be going anymore. Accuracy, protection. That is so unfortunate. It's hurt itself in its confusion.
Obliterated.
Thank you. That was very much needed. What you gonna do? Okay. Okay. I mean, I appreciate you doing something. It's always good when they do something. Stacking the bleed on her is really bad because we do not have a bandage. Okay. The old guard. The one good thing about her having it though is she does heal quite a bit. All things considered. It's funny because like I was like, man, I got a lot of speed on these characters, and then they're just infinitely faster than me still, even with my speed. Thank you for that bleed resistance. That was wonderful.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Gasp. I think we just go for damage here. Well, I thought we did. There we go. Guard's always fantastic. 100% crit chance on the mark target there. How this plays out. Thank you. If only he'd somehow stressed himself. It is irrational in our final person.
Reeling.
I'm pretty sure there's no chance that we can win.
Madness.
The whole quest is what I'm saying here. I am quite willing to give it a go for about as long as I can. I'd really like that man to not be a thing anymore. Oh wow. 21 stress from that, huh?
A momentary abatement. How quickly the tide
That's a
turns.
heart attack. That might be a death. We'll see. Oh, no dice yet.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Actually, kind of okay that that happened that way. It sucks that we didn't get the kill there. We were 1 point of damage away. Wonderful. Definitely needed that heal though. Pretty much expected. Oh, it's not what we should have done, huh? She has another ability we should have used. The one that makes her roll back and heal herself a little bit. That's what we should have done. How do you feel, game? You gonna kill her? Not yet. So if we do survive this, which is hilarious I'm saying that, but it really isn't a guaranteed thing right now. Pretty sure this is the end of the, as far as we go.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Well, I mean, this is kind of nice. There we go. That's something, at least. Oh, crit. That's interesting. Definitely bad. I mean,
We fall
we
so
got
that
something.
we may learn to pick ourselves up once again.
Definitely wasn't worth it. Oh god, it wasn't worth it in any universe that ever
In
has
time,
existed.
you will know the tragic
Hey,
extent of my
don't tell me
failings.
I failed while doing that. That was a difficult task, yo. 25 minutes? There's no way that was 25 minutes. There's no way. That was supposed to be a short quest. Well, first off, you guys are done for quite a long time. Let's see. Oh, it's all the same. Hold on. I want to pass a week. I kind of want to do another quest in this one. I don't want to use a little Zero though, because Zeros get free stress from going here, and I don't want that to happen. Pass a week. Get in there. Go be somebody. It looks like they may have patched this to where you no longer get a camp with this, or maybe I was just doing a high level one, I can't remember. Which is probably for the best, all things considered, because you could use it and abuse it to get some advantages. Guaranteed there's slow advantages and minor, but you could do it. We were doing it for the little, like, little things you can take on a quest from the Enigma.
I can still see their angry faces as they stormed the manor. But I was dead before they found me. And the letter was on its way.
Lower speed. The apprentice. I really like the apprentice, but I don't like fading at all. Oh. Interesting. No one we want. We don't really have money to buy anything, but I'll take a look. It never hurts to look. I think we've seen this before. Really good. I'm pretty sure we've seen that before, but that's still really, really good. Alrighty. Well, let's see what there is out there to do. We know we can't do that. That's like a boss rush. HP protection, dodge, and stress on Swine King. 100% armor piercing. More damage received on attack. Wow, that's really good and really bad. I think we probably should do a short quest. We definitely can't do a long quest. So we're probably gonna do one of these. Maybe we'll go fight the thing from beyond the stars. If we're lucky or unlucky, depending on how you see it. I want to bring twos because I want to be able to crush this. Or at least ones. I don't want zeros. This is more along the lines of what I'm saying here. This has been a weird episode. Can't believe we were in there so long. I really thought we'd be in and out on that. Well, either we would lose instantly or we would win instantly. Okay, definitely want the heal. Oh, interesting. Definitely want the riposte. And I think we probably want the stun. It's gonna be our main healer. Might have a mini healer somewhere around here. We're going to the ruins, so we definitely don't want to bring a flagellant. We can definitely do something like this. Some kick-ass kung fu moves from my boy. Oh wait, before we do this. Go. Always make sure you do that beforehand. If you're thinking about it. I don't think we have any maiden trinkets. We do not. I want to get through this pretty quickly. Definitely don't want to take too long. Think here. What do I want? What would you do? Ooh. Klondike bar. What if we did something like this? That could be pretty good. Honestly, giving her more speed might be good. Oh, we do have a maiden trinket. Speed and dodge for stun and move. It's not great. It's not terrible. Did we ever get that, Crusader? I have a damage one. Fine. More damage if above torch, less damage if below. Okay. And he'll just be damage mostly. Maybe a little bit of love. It'll be trap disarm, I guess. And then Maiden, your secondary will be boom, 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 boom. What if we counteracted that? So we get dodge, we get protection, we don't lose any speed, and we get move resistance. The only thing we miss out is a little bit of stun resistance, but other than that, we only get positives. We have 2 damage dealers and kind of like a side damage dealer with our Antiquarian, just in a weird way. This should be pretty good. Yeah. Oh, could we? I don't know if we'd be a thing from Beyond the Stars for this party, actually. It'd be interesting. Don't need that. Probably don't even need what I brought, to be honest. Bring out some of these. A little bit of extra. No one has Blood Curse. Let's go. Alright, I want to do another mission because I know we're 30 minutes in here and we're doing another mission. I know. But that wasn't very fun, in my opinion, and it didn't go very well.
Can the defiled
I was kind of just hoping it would.
Can the fallen find rest?
Kind of felt like it would. It's curious. And let's try. This isn't necessarily a money run. She's just along for if there is a way to make money, she can make the money. Okay, we have speed on the stressor. Nothing bad here. This is a fairly chill one here. So she should be pretty good. Yeah, look at that. That's pretty nuts with that trinket, actually. Loving that. We don't want to move her back in a weird way, so it's actually fine. Yeah, we don't want to move her back because this guy needs to do one of these bad boys. Get through some of that protection. Pretty good damage. We got like a 1 above minimum roll, which is unfortunate. But this guy's dead, which is awesome. Dead, yeah, she goes. A little bit of damage on him, nothing crazy though. Tons of people are almost dead. This guy's already dead, so we don't have to worry about that. I will activate Repose. I think. Yeah. Why not?
Slowly,
in case anybody's looking to get frisky.
This is how a life is taken.
Oh, if we would have hit the 1, he would have died. That's kind of. Oh, the 1 went through anyway. Nice. We're good. I forgot it goes through because of the 1 guaranteed on it. Pretty great. Yeah. It's coming for a kill, but it works. I actually really like the Prodigy. I'm a Prodigy, son. Like a lot. I think the Prodigy's actually really good.
Eradicated.
Yikes. I also banished thee. I would just like that to be known that I do that as well. I don't take nothing from no one. Thank you, kind Crusader.
In Radiance,
Bad
may we
damage.
find victory.
Also, the free torch is more than welcome. Honestly,
Confidence
you're just dead.
surges as
Never
the
mind.
enemy crumbles.
Well, that went exceptionally well. I mean, granted, we're in a level 1 dungeon with a bunch of level 2s, so it should. But I'm still really happy that it did. I actually like this group of people a lot. This is a pretty cool party that I never really thought of before. Oh. Interesting. I mean, obviously we're gonna take it. Nobody in their right mind would turn it down. And I do want the blood, but I think the trinkets probably have a bit more relevancy right now. I guess I say that until all of our people are wasting away and dying back at home. That's yet to be seen. We'll see. What's that? We haven't even seen a divinity yet, so I'm not really about that. Just who I was expecting to see. We have damage, crit, protection, dodge. We have a lot of bad stuff. People who really don't want to eat blight. It's pretty low chance, actually. But as per usual, I do want to guarantee this man's death the most of everyone, so we'll attempt at him first. He needs 6 damage. Like I don't want to ruin his big moment. His big moment's very important. We'll go with this again. It's wonderful. Guess giving her all that speed wasn't a great idea, huh? Ooh, good dodge. This guy needs a little bit of love, but I'm not gonna waste the punch on him. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna kill that guy with the crit and extra protection.
Obliterated.
Thank you. Thank you kindly, Mr. Prodigy.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
I love him so much, actually. It's funny because the Prodigy was kind of meh without the trinkets, in my opinion. I think he was like good, but not great. These trinkets, they just add so much to his kit. Like his extra damage, he's more health, he's more survival. Good, really, really good. I almost felt like his damage was too low before, and now it just feels right. I wouldn't call it amazing, just like good. I'm just gonna do this just in case. I don't know if it'll ever actually come into any play. This should kill, actually, if we're lucky. And we were. Exactly 4. Beautiful. A whine that drives you mad.
Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Damn. I love the Crusader. Crusader might be one of my favorite characters. What can we do from here? We can do this, which is the first 3, which is good. Well, I mean dodge, but we got revolved corpses, so that's okay. Dodge, dodge. All right. Good job, everybody. Getting nothing accomplished. Appreciate you guys. Hit him with a 2. Pretty much no reason not to. He needs 1 damage. 19 will work. 19 will work. See all that blood and you're thinking, grab it. We really gotta do the frickin' court soon, man. Really, really need to. I keep putting it off too because last time we went there we got destroyed by that croc. And I know the second we go there we gotta fight him again. We have crit, accuracy, HP, and dodge. Man, that guy has everything. That guy has crit as well. Goofy don't need to die here. I need to check accuracies here. Oh. I would take that on the dodge guy. I love the extra accuracy from that. How much is that? 10? Only 10. What's the natural accuracy? 110? Okay, so it's like 120 accuracy. Really, really good at it. And it's 2. I'm more worried about this guy though, to be honest with you. That crit is not my favorite.
Impressive.
Yo. Man, I really haven't given her enough love. This is a pretty good character. Definitely seems more usable than I had been giving her the, or I had been given the impression of. I'll go for this guy. Just because he has protection.
As the fiend falls,
The only thing is, I really hate not using characters that don't have AoE heals. But I'm starting, like, it's becoming increasingly more obvious to me that AoE heals aren't everything. And bringing self heals and other ways to mitigate damage is very important. If there's anything that playing with these like super difficult mods will stop me, it's definitely that. It's like there should be a healer for sure, but you should have other people who can be helpful. Protection, HP, dodge. Jesus. Okay, everyone has protection except for that guy. I think I'm gonna go for that kill first with the punch, so let's get this guy blighted up and ready for murder. These guys should be stunned too, so if we're lucky. Yeah. What a great stun. It's just like blinding gas or whatever from the Plague Doctor, but it's still nice to have. There we go. 2 down, 2 stunned.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
We need this money. I need that money. $dollar bills, y'all. I spent so much in that level 6 dungeon. It's funny because like I spent so much and it didn't even get as much. Like to fully equip a level 6. Oh my god, beautiful. To fully equip a full group of level 6s, upgrading them from where you have them all the way up, so expensive.
Another one falls.
Like we entered with like 40k bucks.
Success so
40k fun dollars. That wasn't even close to what we needed.
A trick of the light? A fortune.
Oh, interesting.
Waiting to be spent.
Melee Vestal Pog? No, I don't really like her melee skill. I like her other skill that gives her increasing damage over and over. Not her slap. I think her slap is kind of eh. That ever increasing damage one is really good though. Alright, that's hilarious. I can't believe he found 2 traps and dodged both traps. I almost feel like he did that shit on purpose. Now look what I can do, guys. Alright, quit showing off.
The light, the promise of safety.
Well, it is him.
A shard of alien malignity.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I was not thinking. That was really stupid.
Well struck. Dizzying blow to body and brain.
Well, that's one way to do it initially. That wasn't worth it. 3 is not worth it. Return to the start. Why does he have 2 turns? That seemed weird. No, I guess it's not weird.
Purchase, spirits are lifted.
It just feels weird for some reason.
Purpose is made clear.
I love that. Getting a stun, I'm all about it. Crusader's is gonna slap. It is a waste of damage for sure, but it has to be done. And now he'll be able to take the kick every turn. Go ahead and get that taken care of. So.
Executed with
I mean,
impunity.
the heal's nice. One more turn. Actually getting quite a bit of damage from these, from the, poison we're putting out, which I'm kind of surprised with. Because he always cures it, and it never feels like it's very useful, but I guess if you can go before him, which isn't easy, by any stretch of the imagination. I'm gonna put this back up, may as well. I doubt he'll attack. Yeah, when you go before him and can actually get that out, that's pretty nice. Then you get the 8 damage from it. Go ahead and get our kicks in here.
Another abomination cleansed.
Well, it's wonderful because now we have this guy free as well to do whatever he may need to do. Weakening Shard in the Antiquarian doesn't matter at all, which is great. And that damage is wonderful. Gross, that hurts. Oh god, why does it deal so much damage? It's so dumb, I hate it. Control! He loses 5 health, I think? Yeah. Get a little kick here. It's pretty nice that that heals you. It's gonna hurt. Ooh, nice. I think we're still gonna get, yeah, 1 more turn of poison on, which is nice. Couldn't get a little heal. He definitely needs a little. I want to keep everybody above like 25 if at all possible. Damn. I know he's at 24 and you're thinking you just said 25, bitch. I should have went for the stun. 4 damage doesn't really matter. Actually, I guess at this point in the fight, all damage matters. To be 100% with you. So I should definitely respect that. This is so good though. The 8 damage on him. Actually, it's a 9 technically because the 1 poison. So nice. I don't like this. Me either.
Back to the pit.
Really nothing else to be done there. Okay, well, Weakening Shard definitely like says go for an attempted stun. It's like 25%, it's not much. It's not much, but it's definitely worth a shot. So with our prodigy, we might be able to end it here. It's 15 life. Let's see. Any dice? Tons of dice.
From the stars. Let it return to them.
You have no chance. Thank you. I appreciate that. That was actually pretty fun. That went about how I expected. I kind of thought we'd do a little bit worse, to be real with you. I'm happy it worked out. I'm gonna take this. So now stress, and prodigy's in the front. That's pretty unlucky. I think we go ahead and move you up here. Go for 10. Yeah, it's a 7. Worst case scenario. Maybe she can kill them. Yeah, nice. And we got a stun. So good. Alright, so stress relief is first priority here. Obviously, we can't out stress relief them, so we should have went for an attack. That's what I should have done. Brain did not go there, though.
A time to perform beyond.
Wow, we had a 9% chance to go minus 25 stress, and we missed it. That's unlucky.
Precision and power.
Nice kick. And Aquarian's gonna try to poison this lady. I mean, that would have been fine. It wouldn't have been great, but oh, that sucks. That dodge is unfortunate. Alright, we go for the kill here. She has extra HP. I think we get the kill for sure. Go for the stun as well. It's like a 50 something? I think it may have been a 60 something actually. And grab the kill for sure. Don't let her get away with that. Too dangerous. If you can sneak a little bit of stress relief in, you may as well, right? Because he has so much protection, we can't take him out. He's too powerful. We're gonna have to slow roll it.
The match is struck. A blazing
It's impossible.
star is born.
Actually, I'm gonna go for a crit here. Y'all already know. Coming in hot. No dice, but I appreciate the attempt.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates
check it out.
a dizzying fall.
They're dull and uninteresting. Yeah. Stupid books. That's why we don't trust books. In my America. We have dodge, so there's a lot of annoying things here. The double stun in the back is so good though. That removes a lot of the annoyance. So if we get double here, he's dead. Wonderful. We might be able to one-shot this guy, and that'll take literally all the stress out of the fight. Great. Now we just have two guys in the back. Only one's gonna have to do a little get to the front, but that's okay. Probably should have actually poisoned him just because I guess he'll move forward. It doesn't really matter, to be real with you. They both need it. Am I reading this wrong? 90% chance. Stress negative 25, 90% chance. I mean, there is a world where we actually just missed that twice. Granted, the world is not a very big world, okay? Like, it's not expansive in the least. But it could happen.
The path is clear.
That's important to note.
We require only the strength to follow it.
I love the subtle note that it's a female. You can see her hair sticking out from the side. It's actually a wonderful little... not. Does it mean 10% chance? No, it worked on him. thought maybe it somehow meant 10% chance, like it was like 9% chance to
driven into the mud.
not happen. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here, okay? We're lost. You know what? Check the book. There you go. Now you're observant.
Even the cold
What does that mean?
stone seems bent on preventing
Oh,
passage.
trap disarm. Not the worst. I mean, it's something, right? It's positive. That's all you really care about. We have damage and speed, accuracy. Pretty sure you just open up the fight like that every time if you have the choice. I think we go for this kill. Yeah, that guy's definitely the worst. You have no chance, by the way. Not even one. Thank you so much. No, I was kind of on a sour note there for a second with how the dungeon went, the champion one. I kind of didn't think it would go great, but I was kind of hoping. And I was definitely a little bit of a sour Sally. And now that we're doing a dungeon where things are going pretty much to plan, it feels good. Granted, this should have been an easy dungeon. There should have been nothing that could stop us from doing this. It still feels nice to have it happen.
This expedition at least promises success.
I don't know what the future holds, but we've already seen Secret Room. Yeah, isn't this good? Not what I expected. I thought that was gonna do something else entirely. Eh. Go ahead and get in there and check that. I believe in you. You can do it. It's probably not the greatest thing to tell your antiquarian. Just give it a shot. See if it works. I mean, I don't think I'd want my boss to tell me that. That would be quite unfortunate. But you know, I've said it a lot and I'll say it again. Sometimes it really do be like that. Okay. Now these are the quests. So the quest is potentially in the very last room, unless I missed it, which would be a travesty of all things. Doesn't look like we did. Oh.
The twisted faces of the damned, piled high
Wow,
and
that's a lot of
cloaked in
stuff.
malice.
Unfortunately, we kind of do have to open it up like this. I mean, the stun is wonderful. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Go ahead and get all of these off that we can. Let's go for as much damage as we can. I mean, the stun is so good. Like, I can't tell you how good that stun is.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Really hoping that that worked out perfectly, somehow, magically. That works out well, though. That actually worked out really well. Nice. Gotta resist too. Another turn wasted by him, which is exactly what you want. A little bit of kick action here. Unfortunately, we kicked him out of where I wanted him, which is unfortunate, but, you know, whatever. Ooh, that sucks. Okay.
The blood quickens.
So he guards him, he gets protection. Surprised he's doing show collection. I thought for sure he's gonna do the Steel Peel's HP. I kinda wanna go for the stun here. It's not very likely, but it would be really nice if it happened. And I don't wanna move positions, and healing wasn't the greatest thing, so I think it's okay. Either way, it is probably the best we could have done there, so I am okay with it. I don't want to kill him though because he will die of natural causes, and if we let him die of natural causes, when this guy uses the show, or when this guy brings forth more people, it'll bring forth less people. We do have to. This doesn't armor. This armor pierce, but it doesn't guard pierce. We do have to do it this way. Kind of sucks because he's gonna bring back something else, but it is what it is ultimately. Yes, there we go. Hopefully he. Really, that's so. He has 7 speed, dude. Now he gets a full collect call, and I wasted my time. Ah, that's so unlucky. Good damage into Dismos there, though. Wonderful. Ouchies. A little bit of stress there. Go for the double stun. Then hopefully we can just kick through and kill him, and then start working on this guy. That would be the that'd be the optimal thing to have happen. I'm actually going to gear towards that happening. Hey, it worked out, baby. And he's in melee distance. And he's really close to dying. Well, we can't kill. But we do need a little bit of healing, so. So close to dying. I'm really surprised he did that. Go ahead and get us a. Oh! Surprised. Very surprised, actually. Use that next turn. Hopefully this guy doesn't do anything crazy. 5 isn't bad. Alright. Not the safest thing to do, I'll admit. Things could technically go wrong, but it's so unlikely. We just need him to get his turn, and for him to... You know what? Just kill him.
Is often blind to its own peril.
We really need to go edit the INI files, by the way, and have it to where these frickin' things stack.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Interesting. Very interesting. Man. Okay. Not very useful for her, but it's okay. Oh, okay. Well, to be fair, that actually makes a lot of sense for her. Not the damage, but like she's a holy person, right? So, probably like, do you want to touch this one too? No, okay. Just curious. Just wondering what he's up to, you know. Okay, it was actually the very last room, which is kind of funny. But she has a 100% chance, so we're definitely going with her. She also does need the stress relief. Everybody needs a bit of stress relief, but... it's fine. It's fine. We got quite a few trinkets here. Happy about that. Let's see if we have skipped a night fight. We do have 8 food, so even if we don't, we probably will do this. Once again, I really need to quit being an asshole and just start taking a skip the night fight.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight.
Anybody with a brain would say that.
Uneasy companionship.
Accuracy and dodge definitely. Nice. That's awesome. I was a little concerned there, but we're good.
Darkness, stars in the emptiness of the void.
About 20k, and no level 3, and it's actually interesting. That'll be I think that might be our first. Another bad one that needs to be gotten rid of. I think. Oh, that's a really good one though. All right, that's a damage. That is a damage character right there. I love it.
The shuffling dead are silenced.
I don't even remember what I was gonna say. I'm just excited.
Once more.
You do need to get rid of it. That's pretty unfortunate. Oh, getting that money back feels pretty good. We lost it in such a dumb way. I really shouldn't have tried it, but I really wanted it to work out. But if nothing else, the blade we got was actually quite useful. What? Have we had these? Guess so. Oh, I think we got these recently, if I'm not mistaken. From the wolves at the door. Nice, there again, asking for death. Interesting. So, guards friends and marks targets, but does no damage. Huh. Okay. Kind of interesting. Did they not change? That's the same thing that was there last time, wasn't it? It definitely changed. Ooh. Ooh, that's so good. We might have to go grab that. Oh, that's my favorite, or one of my favorite abomination ones for the transforming abomination. We haven't been using them like that, but pretty good. It's pretty good. So I think I might know what we're gonna go do next time. I definitely want this charm, and we need to rebuild our stockpile of stuff because pretty poorly here lately. Accuracy, dodge, and max HP. That's okay, but I think this is better because I mean it's literally only positives, and surprising monsters is always good. But that's gonna do it for this video, guys. If you guys liked it, hit that like button. If you guys loved it, consider subscribing to this YouTube channel. We're finally recovering a lot of the stuff. We're getting some characters leveled. It's taken a second, guys. I'm really sorry about that. I know we're an hour into this video, but whenever there's setbacks, there has to be recovery. I can do this stuff off camera, but I don't want you guys to miss something if something cool happens. So I don't really know what to tell you. I know that these episodes aren't the most exciting ever. Sometimes we get some cool stuff. Like we got a bunch of cool trinkets in that one, so that was pretty cool. But I know in general, it's not like the wackiest crazy 100% crit or something, right? I get that. But these things do have to happen, and I'm kind of sorry that they're boring in between. But thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys forever, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye everyone. Have a good one.